retired 13 straight. What did you see from him in his debut of the season?
I thought his debut very successful. I thought he threw the ball really well. I think if you look at the 90-plus pitch that he threw, really for me, the first inning, mislocation fastball to Cabrera, home run, didn't make a play for him in the second inning, and then that bunt that could have went either way kind of created some stress. Second homer to Cabrera, I thought it was a good pitch. It was down below. He took a really good swing on it. But outside of that, Richie, the shape of the breaking ball, the feel, the backdoor breaking ball today, the fastball life, it was really good. And for him to give us 6 innings, limit damage after those first 2 innings, and to keep going, keep the game in check, give us a chance to win a baseball game. The sacrifice bunt, I thought it was a good 2019 debut for Richie.
I mean, when you go up 5-1, a lot of clubs say, okay, that's it. I mean, you're not going to come back. What does it say about the resilience of this club to be able to work themselves back into it and ultimately get the win?
It says a lot about the group. There's just really no panic with our guys, and understanding that there's still a lot of baseball. And Trevor Williams, he's had a good year up to this point, and he's a tough pitcher. So for us to continue to try to win pitches, get counts, get base runners, and the 2-out hit by Corey obviously was a big hit, get us back in the game. Where we had a couple of situations like that today that we didn't capitalize, but fortunately they didn't come back to bite us.
Top of the order carries the load today. Cody drives in 3, Corey and Max drive in 2. I mean, how impressive was it what they were able to do?
It was really good, and you look at those at bats, and I think all 3 of those guys got big hits with 2 strikes, and so starters, those relievers have swing and miss stuff, and for us to shorten up, put the ball in play. I think even that left-on-left matchup with Liriano, who's, I don't know if he's given up a run all year, and Corey gets behind 0-2 and still gets into the bat, spoils some pitches, and leaves a slider shortened up and got a big base hit. So yeah, the 2-strike, not giving up the at-bat, putting the ball in play, giving yourself a chance was big.
When Rich comes off the IL and he's starting his first game of the 2019 season and you see him get into trouble early, as a manager, what are you thinking at that point? Meanwhile, you have Ross in the bullpen, like, well, I could have done that.
I think that with Richie, it's more of understanding that we still have 7 innings of baseball to play to cover. I thought he was still throwing the ball well, and there's a point where you have to believe in your guy and feel that he's going to work it out and pick us up. And again, it went back to how he's throwing the baseball. So if he's throwing the baseball like he was, I just felt that he could continue to log some innings. Unfortunately, he did.
Yeah, you mentioned the Liriano at bat for Bellinger. Obviously last year we saw kind of his home run or strikeout almost. How has he evolved as a hitter to get to that point where he can go left on left and grind out an at bat like that?
I think that it's one of those things where whether it's a lefty or it's a righty, there's a time to get big and try to go for the big homer or to really drive the baseball. And there's also a time to use another club. And I think that right now, Cody has different clubs to use. So when you get a tough left-on-left guy, he's in there to throw the slider. And so to get big and try to hit a homer, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I think that Cody really understands that. So in big spots, whether he's taking close pitches and waiting for a pitcher to make a mistake or shortening his swing to the big part of the field, that's been for me the biggest difference.
Is that just kind of trial and error, you think, in the
yeah,
last couple of seasons?
I think so. I think absolutely. I mean, there's an experience component to it, and the hitting coaches, his teammates, and everyone talking to him about, having a plan and approach. And so when you can shorten up sometimes to put the barrel to it, gives you a chance to see the ball tick longer, and that's what he's done.
When was the last time you saw a guy I'm sure you've been asked this a million times already this month, but when was the last time you saw a guy this hot?
For this period of time, I can't recall. I can't recall, and I think that if you look at the spray chart, the ball's all over the field. The walks more than strikeouts. Left-handed, right-handed, there's really no drop-off. So and now you're baking in the slug. So I haven't seen it.
Could you already see this in spring training that he was?
Yeah. And
what did you see then?
Could I forecast the numbers? No, but I could see that there was a real finite intent to the work. And so that's talking about the cage, the batting practice, the conversations, and so that you take it into spring training, which we saw. And so he was certainly heading in the right direction. And for it to play out like this now, that just kind of breeds confidence.
By that you mean VP's kind of less home run derby?
Correct.
How did Max respond to that error? Does a guy like that get down?
No, Max is, he's, and I thought it came out good. It just had a little right. It kind of took off on him. But I trust him. He's a baseball player. And Richie came up there afterward and patted him on the behind. And so that's just kind of what we do. So for him, I trust him all over the diamond.
You ready to get out of the NL Central?
Yeah, we've had our fill of the NL Central right now. So we get to play a little bit of the West right now. So it'll be fine.